Welcome back to Branson, Missouri, the World Championship of Cornhole. Philip Barnett here alongside Jay Boogie and my man Finn. And we are calling all the action right here. We're deep into the Coed. We're in a Consolation finals, semifinals. Let's call semifinals. Josh Glover, Kaitlyn Hamm versus Martina Belt and Zach Rush, who just was in a barn burner over in the other building, and they pulled it off 21-20. So,
and that was one of those games where it looked like it might be a runaway, and then all of a sudden we're back into a 21-20 scenario here at the Branson Convention Center. The Hilton folks sitting and waiting for us to wrap up these final two matches, because these final two matches are going to find out who is going to be matching up against the Team Irvin, who we just saw come from behind to take down Maggie, Geiger, and Wayne Rao. And so now the winner of this match will play Wayne and Maggie right after this match, immediately after this match, and then we will have our matchup set for Saturday night. So these bags look a lot like one another. We'll do our best to make sure we keep them straight, but 3-0 to get us started out of the top seed lane there with Josh Glover and Kaitlyn Hamm.
Late night cornhole for you right here.
Love it,
Center
love
court.
it.
And we have seen some great action. We just saw a great comeback by the Irvins to put themselves playing on Saturday for the championship. And there's 3 teams left trying to get to that same position.
Mm-hmm. And they definitely earned it, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, you talk about earning it. Look all the way around the room. Champions jersey, champions
Absolutely.
jersey, champions jersey, champions jersey. And this is what late night on any night during a tournament is like. And the opportunity to be here and do this is really a lot of fun. I wish there were more people that were here watching, but I know they're watching online, and that's what makes these seats the second best in the house, as we've discussed on a number of occasions. So feel free, if you've got comments, throw them down in there. Otherwise, we'll have to basically go with the 3 of our comments. And sometimes, you know what, I think people would like to hear maybe their own shout-outs.
Absolutely. Keep on throwing them toward us. So, this Glover starts out 3-0. Oh, and there's a bad bag by Martina.
And Glover's got that boot on, but it ain't bugging him.
That is his throwing boot.
His throwing boot.
That's his spinach, man, to Popeye.
Keeps that right foot still, huh?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, ever since he's got it, he's been throwing lights out.
Gives him a little bit of a rocker.
And that's 7 right there.
He's able to hop on that right foot and that good foot and get a little bit of a rocker going. He's put a little extra. I wonder if he'll be able to throw the same way with it off.
When's the last time y'all seen his right foot? Did he just cut it off? You sure it's still there?
I tell you what, you don't know what happened is this was at the Vegas Major, Finn. You know how long ago we were there calling action. Josh and his wife go out on the town during the day, and he's got a pair of Crocs on and rubs a big blister on it, and it gets infected and has a big hole in his foot.
Is that right?
And it is shrinking down now. I mean,
who are we talking about?
Josh Glover. That's why he's got the boot
is
on.
over something like that, so not a broken bone.
No.
Interesting. I thought it was broken.
Yeah. But he told me he may play with this boot from now on as good as he's been playing.
Leaves that at open center.
Phil, you got to talk to Travis and Dana Thorpe on the book face now. They said they called that game.
I'm going to tell you what, props to you, Travis and Dana, props to you, because I sure thought the game was over early. Yeah. Just like this one started out 10-0. Is anybody going to want to say that Martina and Zach are coming back? Where's all my Clarksville people?
I know the irony of this, what I'm about to say, but I think it's probably best that we shut up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not calling it.
So far, we're 0-4 at Wednesday.
Oh.
Wow.
And that's a bad bag by Josh Glover.
To the backyard with a dog.
Oh, boy.
And the bag flipped over.
Thought she was going to be able to take those both because she came in from the angle left to right. And
that was just a bad break.
Yeah, it was. It's too bad both of those out of play. Josh will take what he can get and leave that for her.
Let's see if she shoots it.
Run it up the middle. She can just run it up the middle. She's not going to try to go high, is she? Oh,
she is.
Oh, she tried it.
That was gutsy.
That was a good go at it, too. You about got him.
Yeah.
That was gutsy. But I think at this point when you're down 11-0, you got to go after everything you can.
Yeah.
I thought you would just take the 3 and take the minimize damage and move along. Xavier's on Team Zach and Martina.
Yeah.
Travis and Dana going to go all the way with Josh all day and Kaitlyn Hamm. Pretty safe bet most days.
Yeah, we already know that Kaitlyn is playing for the women's championship. She's trying to get to 2 matches on Saturday.
Yeah.
All right,
Nice
nicely done.
bags.
Little 8-bagger right there.
And she is matching Zach Russer. He's matching her bag for bag right now, as nobody wants to budge down on that end.
I don't see it happening anytime soon either.
Josh with the first bag.
It's been interesting, too, as we've been here in Branson. We've seen lots of different celebrities running around. I thought I caught a glimpse of Yakov Smirnoff the other day grabbing breakfast. Worldwide, world-renowned comedian here.
Yeah.
He's got his own theater. First thing you see when you roll into Branson, I saw the inimitable Max Gears. He was running around, songwriter extraordinaire. He
Never
was
met him.
out and about. Well, you'll have an opportunity. I think he's going to be playing at one of the events that we were able to hire him to play.
Martina.
Nicely done. Up and over. Just build that, what do you call that? Pile of
mess right there is what I call it.
Pile of mess.
Pile of mess. You call it, he calls it laundry basket.
Called laundry basket, and sometimes if it lands on top and just hangs there, it's a hammock.
Pile of
It's
mess.
a hammock. Yeah.
As we need a mic on Josh.
Definitely.
But,
Not really.
Not tonight.
but, he said.
And Josh got a big old butt. Oh, he's going in hard, and
nice.
he cleans it all up now. And that's the first time we've seen one like
Yeah.
that cleaned up like that.
Yeah,
It
just
has not
scooped them
happened all day, and that's why he's got the nickname.
And they got 2 out of that.
See what you did there.
Yeah.
I still got it. I'm going to go full Ralph Malph. Doug Parker's on board. He's watching. If you're watching in high def on the embedded link on AmericanCornhole.com, you're getting a chance to see it all cleanly. You're going to see all of these matches curated for you on the American Cornhole YouTube channel.
Another guy that has a chance to win the whole thing, Douglas Parker's been playing really, really well.
Yes, he does. He's got plenty of oomph behind him and a couple of champions jerseys in his laundry basket. Kaitlyn comes in low, and
How about Kaitlyn? I don't think she's missed a bag since 2 o'clock
No, it ain't
this
seemed
afternoon.
like it.
counting on
Going
Zach
up high,
over,
down
and
low.
he did. That's such an interesting airmail.
How about
that?
No fear from that
Asked
girl.
and answered.
No fear from that girl.
Such a great shot.
And when he made that, I started to say, she's fixing to put this right in behind it. I've been watching her do it all year, all year long. How about my man Will Yukas on board?
Well, you could.
Yeah. Renowned Bags, Will Yukas. He will be here with us probably tomorrow.
Good deal.
A lot of our bag manufacturers, part of the tailgate opportunity here with 8 different tailgate zone games being played throughout, tournaments being played throughout the worlds, and glad to have them on board. 40-some bag makers part of Season 18, and an opportunity to have 8 of them be part of the tailgater has been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of great competition, as a matter of fact, and generating a lot of heat. And 11-on-2 is the heat right now on center court. But how about this? Killer Bees Cornhole ran the Tuesday tournament at 1 o'clock. Dead Nuts Cornhole Tuesday at 5. Pitch Bags today at 1. And then it was BD Bags this afternoon for the 5 o'clock tournament. Tomorrow we're looking at Lucky's. Thursday that's going to be a 1 o'clock. And then OTT over the top. Tomorrow at 5 o'clock, Why So Serious Cornhole on Friday at 1, and IMF Cornhole Bags Friday at 5 p.m. So thanks to all of them for being part of the Worlds and those tailgater opportunities, a chance for people to get their hands on those bags and play with them, and they have an opportunity to win them and represent those bag manufacturers in the finals at the end of the week.
Ooh, and that's a 4 spot after I've jinxed her, I guess.
Yeah, again, you guys may or may not recall the whole idea that we should shut up.
Absolutely.
Maybe we'll just talk about anything except
Absolutely.
just to keep the jinx
Anything
away.
but the game.
And Martina's held her own down here with Glover.
Nice way to get started right there.
And Glover went for the block. I can tell you, I know him like a book.
Yeah,
I know him like a book, and it went to the
They
left.
wanted that block.
Yeah, and there it is.
building the wall.
He'd love to get into a shootout with Martina. Here it comes. Oh, he may push through this one.
He stepped out a little bit. He's going to lean heavy on the boot.
Boot power.
Oh, he does.
How about
nicely
that
cleaned
nice
up.
shot?
Talked about that earlier. He's one of the best at that, grabbing a bag and taking two.
Yeah, they call him Douglas Parker, calling him the bootlegger.
I like it.
You should have came up with that,
I know.
Boogie.
What the world? Love it.
Oh,
Really nice airmail there over that pile.
nice fist pump too by Zach Rush. He got excited about that one, and it's just a wash.
Lay low there, take the wash, and live to fight another frame. It's nice of Zach to retrieve all of the weaponry there for both competitors. He'll stack his and send him down low corner and get ready to go.
My man Jeff Lukovsky, I can't pronounce his name, showed up down in VFW though. Him and his wife, great people. Tuned in. How you say that, Finn?
Which one?
Jeff Lukov. I can't show you. Somewhere on there. Right there. Say that for me, Finn.
Lukovsky.
There you go.
Jeff Lukovsky.
Lucas.
I knew I could get it out of him. He don't have the accent either. We talked about it earlier.
Oh, boy, she went for it up and over
just
the
around.
top with a 5-spot advantage. Figured she might as well take it, but I think she certainly expected that one was going to go in. That wasn't a risk bag. She thought that was an absolute gimme. Zach leans in, pushes
Beautiful
through.
shot.
Nicely done. That opens it up for her.
Oh, and that's the 5 spot right
She
there.
does give up that 5 spot.
And guess what we got?
There you go.
A game to 10.
Both hands went up on her face after she threw that bag, and first thing out of his mouth was a whistle. Hey, knock it off.
That's
Put your
right.
head
There
back
you
in
go.
the game.
Yeah.
All is well.
Hmm. I like it. I still go back to Austin Cameron when Isaac Hurt gave up that big round last night. We were watching, and Austin Cameron took a timeout to the maturity he showed, and went down there and told him, "It's okay. We're still in this game."
Mm-hmm.
Those rounds
Look at that
happen. It's
guy.
how you react to those rounds is what makes you a great player.
They
And,
always say, boy, that's trouble right there for Martina. Yep.
he's really frustrated
He
with
minimized
himself.
that by 2.
Hanging out to the right a little bit.
Yeah, but like I said, those rounds happen. It's just how you handle them when they happen is what makes you the player that you are.
Oh, boy. I'll tell you what. I do not think he was expecting any of that. She's gone down to grab her water. I thought maybe she was going down there to have a secret
that's
conference. Maybe she didn't notice. Maybe she didn't think we noticed that she was calling.
Do we have to charge her a timeout for
additional
that?
Timeout for that. No,
Somebody get a ref.
I think that'll be okay because I don't think she wanted that bottle thrown down to her.
And Zach has been solid in this game.
Yeah, he really
right down
is.
the middle. And Kaitlyn's
Well
reacting
done.
from the bad round with bags right down the middle.
Way to stay on the left side of that hole.
Grips it with the thumb, lets it flutter down there, goes and pick it up.
Oh,
He'll
and
take
now let's see
those.
if she can pick up 4.
He'll-
And she
Nice.
does.
He's got one more.
Oh, I'm sorry, he
Yeah,
does.
he'll get those. He'll
Yeah,
come
he's
in,
gonna get
step
he's gonna
out,
get 1.
step out, spin them, and he'll get them. We've seen enough to
Where's
know.
he at? Is he in the box, Boogie?
Not technically.
Oh, and he takes 2.
Yeah,
and
but
leaves
he only
one off
gave
the
up
back.
3.
No, not bad. I thought he was going to be able to sit on top of them and drag them all down
Yeah.
with him, but he went a little harder than we've seen him go. But I'll tell you what, that 3 points, it's not as bad as it could have been, to be sure. 15 on 11 right now. Martina's going to have to sit and wait for Josh to deliver that first bag. It's
Right where he wanted it.
Mhm.
Right where he wanted it.
And this game got close quick. And a nice replace.
Yeah. And there's his block again that kicked to the left. Oh, and what a bad break. Another good bag just flipped over the hole.
Ready to go. It went and got
left
around it.
left his blocker in place too, Boogie.
Sure did.
Nice little bank shot. She's going to go
She
ahead and
went
clean
ahead and
it
did
up.
it for him.
He knows what to do, and he does it. Now, can she do it with an open board? Maybe the hardest shot to make right there.
Yes, she
does.
can. Just give up 2. 17-11.
In a clutch situation, it is.
Who do you think the Maggie, the Wisconsinites would like to play.
With the Wisconsinites.
Somebody soon.
Yeah, anybody, right? Anybody that can get up there. It's 11:30.
First one to the court.
Uh-huh.
All right, we got it surrounded now.
All right.
And he let Kaitlyn off the hook in this round. I'm going to tell you that right now.
This is the part of the evening that we refer to as the acoustic portion of the program, where you can hear every one of these bags slamming the board.
And we have to be quiet or they can hear what we're saying.
They can hear us. There's no guesswork about that. They just tune us out like they do everything else, including the pressure.
Like my mother did when I used to ask for things.
Mm-hmm.
Keelan Gorley tuning in, pulling for Glover and Kaitlyn.
Up and down.
Oh,
boy.
He almost pulled a rabbit out of the hat.
Wow.
He almost put two extra rabbits into the hat.
Absolutely, he did. That was a great shot with no result.
And I got to love Josh saying, I'm going to go ahead and grab these now.
Absolutely.
He stepped in, he gave it a moment, and then he stepped in and pulled them out. It's good sportsmanship.
Yeah. And right where he's been putting it all night long.
Like clockwork.
Chris Ray said he'd be willing to bet they'd play someone from Tennessee. That's correct.
That's a true story.
Man, that guy's smart.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
And a little bit of a kick.
Yeah, he's begging the bag to kick.
Mm-hmm. Left that one a little bit out to the right-hand side, but I think she does a nice job there and didn't really help him out much.
And she has to go in.
Very nicely done. That's really well done. She's going to lay it up in the middle and take it in.
She does.
Nicely done there as well. 18, 19 on 11. But again, it's not over. How many games have we been watching on Scoreholio in the other room that started out 10-0, 12-0, 15-3. Next thing you know, it's 20-20, and then it takes forever to get to that 21.
That's right. This game could go another 30 minutes and end up 21-19.
You shut your mouth.
They very well might.
All right, we're going for the Blue Angels here.
All right, up and over, and he hits it nicely done. That's a great airmail. That's a nice tight shot, tighter than his part.
Zachary.
Oh boy.
Hey,
I'm not even gonna say anything on that.
There it is, another one. Oh, and he gets sort of a fair mail.
Oh, and she went for the big push, and that's okay.
He did. Now, is he going to go up? Is he going to try to get out?
He's going to spin the bag.
Going to push through it and just clean it up and move on. I think he's going to go over.
I think he is, too.
I think he's going to go over.
He wants to do it. He said.
I want to do it, but
dude, you go for it.
Up. Oh, and he lays low. He lays low and just sets it there and leaves it.
That's a conservative airmail, I think.
Yeah, he wanted to do it. He didn't do it. Live to fight another frame.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've seen that strategy work a number of times with Spencer and Maddie earlier.
Correct. Bag right in front of the hole. What'd I tell you?
Very, very nice block.
I'm getting good at this job.
Yeah.
Get replaced.
As it left her hand.
And he wants that. I thought he might want to throw that right on top of hers.
He took that kick. Yeah. He said kick, but he did her a huge favor right there.
And here's the pressure all on Martina again. Yeah. Got to go in.
Got to get it in there.
And that's going to be it.
That's going to wrap it up. Well, I'll tell you what, Josh Glover, Kaitlyn Hamm have yet to lose. Am I correct?
Yeah. No, they've lost one now. This game
that's right.
Here.
They lost right out of the chute the very first game.
They lost to the Urbans.
The opportunity to work their way back to them on Saturday in the finals on Championship Saturday. For now, they have earned the right to face off against Maggie and Wayne again. It's going to be a great match here on center court and the final match of the evening. So we'll stick around. They've been waiting to watch this happen. Congratulations, Zach Rush and Martina. Martina Belt, they really did a nice job over the course of the tournament to get to where they were, and it was a good match. I know there were a couple of shots they would have liked to have had back, but ultimately it was very well done. Some great shot making from both players when they needed them. And now it's going to come down to Josh Glover, Kaitlyn Hamm against Maggie Geiger, her father Wayne Rao. That's going to be a little family affair here, running out of the high seed blue lane. Again, decked out in red, standing on blue.
Well, you're talking about Martina and Zach. 4th place in this. Every field in the World Championship, you just go ahead and say it's completely loaded with great players. And to finish 4th in one of the last games of the night on the Coed night, that's nothing to hang your head about, man. And Zach Rush only playing less than a year? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's nuts.
Wait till next year.
Just like that shot all day just launched.
Well, they're going to take these final warm-up tosses, and then this will be the final game of the night here from the Branson Hilton Convention Center, Branson, Missouri. You ready to go?
No, they're going 2 times.
Go 2 times. All right, fantastic. We have no problem communicating with hand signals. Had a little trouble with that a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I wouldn't say no problem.
Well, there was one problem.
There was somebody giving me the one problem earlier.
The one.
Well, we completely misunderstood the OK symbol.
Yeah, I think most of the world has.
We thought it meant one thing and it meant another, and then it all got worked out, which it typically does. But thanks to our hosts here from the Branson CVB, everybody here at the Hilton Branson Convention Center, it's been a great week so far, and we've still got Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to get through with great championship cornhole, ending up on ACO World Cornhole Day as we do the last Saturday of every July until the end of time. So we're looking forward to having the mayor proclaim it such on Friday for us. Looking ahead to Saturday, lots of great festivities planned between now and then. So it's going to be a lot of fun to bring it to you from center court. Again, you can watch it on the ACO Digital Network, whether it be through Facebook Live or through the embedded link, the high-def link at AmericanCornhole.com. They're wrapping up these final tosses, getting ready to go. They'll let us know when they're ready to go.
We don't want to rush anybody. We want to be ready to give us their best game.
Absolutely, and it's a one and done until they find out who is going to be facing off against Craig and Ashley Irving. Ashley have vacated the building, I do believe.
But they are watching because Ashley just reminded somebody we are in the king seat.
That's right. She wanted to let them know.
And a great recovery by you, Ashley, in that game after giving up that big round to start.
Really was.
And I'll tell you what, she's not just watching. She's got this thing in a holster because that question was asked and boom.
Absolutely.
Just like that.
And Wayne has got his hands full down there with Kaitlyn Hamm, but Kaitlyn's got her hands full with Wayne.
Look at that.
Yep. That's nicely done.
So where are we starting here, I guess? There we go.
The taters have been exchanged, the thumbs have been raised, and it's time for all 4 of these players to step up and get it done. The first 2 step will be done by Maggie Geiger.
The taters.
On its way.
You think
expect
Maggie?
Nothing less but right up there toward the middle on the front edge of the hole, if not in the hole.
Josh is doing some heavy talking to his bags, wanting them to kick.
I'm sure they listen.
He's talking to every one of them.
Yeah.
They listen when you talk to them.
And I do know those are Kaitlyn's bags. So.
Oh, he tried for the airmail there. I will tell you something else that Josh is famous for, talking to your bags also.
Oh, yeah. He's talked to mine many a time.
Talking to your shoes and talking to your socks and just talking.
Just talking. He's going to lay up. Give her 1.
Those crazy Crocs Josh used to wear with the little fuzzy ball might talk back to you.
1-0. And Kaitlyn's going to be no frills right down the middle. And her and Maggie had a classic game earlier. I was hoping to see that matchup again, but they switched up on me. As those girls were flat playing earlier, and Kaitlyn got the best of her.
All right, Wayne takes that vertical delivery, flattens it out just a little bit, leaves it a little bit light. Oh, and the airmail.
So whoosh.
Has she missed one?
I don't believe so.
Oh, he tries to get the push and roll, and he misses it. He's going to donate a couple more to the cause for the red lane.
I know Wayne plays in the seniors, and Kaitlyn's about 16 years old. He looks over, what's this 16-year-old girl shooting that airmail on me for, you know?
Fearlessly.
Absolutely. She is fearless. Maggie shook her head. She did not like that bag.
I don't think he did her any favors.
No,
right there
he did. That's an on-purpose block.
Good old wall set up.
He wants to try to get Maggie into a shootout.
Mm-hmm.
And this next one is going to be flying.
Well, she decided to go ahead and play the
Sometimes it is hard to get Maggie to throw that thing,
ball
but she
game.
will.
Oh, up and over.
Oh,
He takes
and
it off the backside
He
there.
missed, and Maggie will take the point right here.
So go ahead and lay it in there.
Yes, Maggie.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, make the 3-1.
One order of egg over easy now turned into a 1, 3-on-1.
And you're talking about breakfast, and I'm hungry again.
Oh, I'm dying over here. I saw Money Mike talking about having donuts here for the crew
Yeah,
early on in the morning. That's almost enough to make me get up on time.
absolutely.
Almost. All right, setting up again to go over the top. See if Wayne does it first.
He's gonna.
Oh,
He's
he
pushing.
pushed.
Josh told her to lay up. I can't believe it.
Now, you know good and well he would have threw it.
Yep.
Up and over. Oh,
Now,
he tried it.
Shoot it.
Shoot it, girl.
He risked it.
Yeah,
He said there is a hang on that bag on the front side around 5 o'clock in the hole.
I agree with this call.
Backside. Oh,
Oof, she was.
She shot it.
How close was that, Boogie?
Lucky
I
not
mean,
to
she
lip
was
out.
backside.
Yeah, she was lucky not to lip out there and come off the board. We've seen a few do that, but these boards have quickened their pace over the course of the day and the lack of humidity in the room.
She hit that right where he told her to hit it, too.
She sure
Just
did.
didn't go in. Oh, and Maggie's out of play again.
A 6-on-1, the lower seed in this particular match after the reseeding, after the
Yeah.
two brackets in the Coed.
Oh, and
Tries to nudge it up the side there. Didn't budge.
I tell you what, Finn, now
That's what he does.
they sat over there and did not, get loose. Her and Wayne, they could have went right across the hall and threw a couple. And it's going to be a big round for Josh. At least 6, I'm thinking.
Maggie's got to try to get something here.
She came in hard and she took one.
Yeah, at least 6. And it's 12-1. And which team is going to be playing the Irvins on Saturday?
Well, I've given up predicting a long time
I
ago.
threw that at you, man.
Yeah, I gave up even trying to think it through.
Boogie?
Oh, man. As many comebacks as we've seen.
I'm making y'all do it. I'm not going to say. But how about that bag Wayne threw in an open hole and slid right by the hole?
I already know your pick.
Yeah.
I already know your pick, Phil.
I hate to say it because they are up 12-1, but
Oh, she went for the airmail right there. Oh, but only gives up 3.
Misses that open hole, basically, for all intents and purposes. With players like this, that's an open hole. He could have gotten that in there with leaving hers exactly where it was at 9 o'clock.
Kaitlyn says, my bad. She's got her earbuds in. Is that what you call them? AirPods?
AirPods,
Yeah.
There you
earbuds, whatever.
I know
it is.
exactly what she's listening to.
Do
to
you?
Morgan Wallen.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
And I'm still trying to figure out who the hell Morgan Wallen is.
Come
I'm
on
not gonna
now.
lie.
He's the man.
Huh?
He's the man.
I've invited him to our show several times, but
Oh,
he has
yeah?
not showed up. No.
Well, I will tell you this. He's no Al Dean.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's a good one, Phil.
Who's Aldine?
One of my favorite jazz players.
Oh,
right
and
there.
look at this.
This is gonna be a rough one right here.
At some
'cause Josh
point,
is
Maggie's
take
going
that
to
right
have
to
to.
the
At some point, Maggie's going to have
Wow.
to shoot an airmail. I think this is the time.
Yeah, she has no
She's
choice.
She's gonna
Yeah.
have to go up and take some with her. Up. And off.
And Josh can get 8 right here
He
to
can
go
pull
to
off that
20.
little sneaky bag like he
He's
just
gonna
did
slither
before.
It in, slither it in.
Oh,
He knew it as
but
soon
he
as he let
only
go of
gets
it.
6.
Only 6.
Only
Only
6.
That's not
Hey,
something
I
we
guess
say
you-
very often out here.
What a terrible round.
Will wanting to know what rock you live under where you don't know who Morgan Wallen
I'm
is.
kidding, Will. Come on, man. Jeez.
He won't have
Come
that. Get him,
on.
Will. Get him, Will.
Morgan Wallen, Phil says, who is she?
The problem is, here's my deal, and they're throwing bags, and y'all can watch for a second. Morgan Wallen's ticket prices are higher than Garth Brooks. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, well,
That's because Garth works on volume.
Yeah. So
they can be higher prices, but when you're doing 6 shows versus 1 in a city, it'll be just fine. I don't think we have to worry too much about poor Garth. I think he'll be just fine.
Poor Garth.
But I will tell you this. If I could put Morgan Wallen in my ear and throw like Kaitlyn Hamm, I guess I'll find out who he is. I'll tell you that.
No, she's looking. Yeah. And come in on top on the blue, and he's
laughing a little bit.
If he gets it
sure.
up and over, he can do it. Oh boy!
Well,
2 more.
Washes those 2 bags and puts them up on the 20
to 4.
we have reached 2-0.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now, and this would be a big victory for Josh, because in season 15 in Las Vegas, this is a true story. Maggie and Wayne knocked him and Linda Oglesby out to go to the championship.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
You said it very convincingly. I don't even know if
It's
right.
absolutely. You can look it up. Pull the bracket up. Because guess who beat me? And I was in the 4th place game. Wayne and Maggie.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. You said it with conviction.
I did. It was true.
All right, a couple sitting back there. Looks like there's an opportunity for the wash.
Maggie not messing around.
Man, Josh gonna make her go in though.
Oh,
and that's
it. That's going to wrap it up. Well, I'll tell you what, boys.
Put the brakes on and it's over.
They really did. All right, well, we find out who is going to be facing off against Crashley. That would be Craig and Ashley Irvin in the finals on Saturday of the ACO Coed. The exchanges of hugs, handshakes, and taters are happening mid-court. So congratulations to Josh All-Day Glover, who ended up being Josh All-Night Glover. With Kaitlyn Hamm, the 2 of them, Morgan Wallen. Played 3-on-2, and they finished the job. And in
I
his
wish
boot,
we had that camera on him then.
in his boot. I don't even want to know. I'm glad we didn't see that move from the other side. That's
Do a
all
little
I can
boot
tell
dance.
you. Did his little boot dance, and I will tell you, if anybody's got the legs for that boot, that's the guy.
Absolutely.
Right there. So congratulations again, Josh Glover, Kaitlyn Hamm. They will face off against Craig and Ashley Irvin on Saturday, Championship Saturday for the Season 17 World Cornhole Championships. On behalf of the entire team here, it is time for us to leave you to the rest of your night. We will see you again bright and early. Well, I can at least guarantee the early part. I don't know so much about the bright. But on behalf of the one and only Jay Boogie, my man, the Mississippi Ninja, Philip Barnett, the man behind the scenes. We call him the Wizard of Oz for obvious reasons. Eric Heinerman, I am Finn, the loudmouth for the ACO. And on behalf of everybody at the American Cornhole Organization, everyone here in Branson, Missouri, for the World Championships of Cornhole Season 17, we remind you to have a great night, be safe, and keep on pitching.
There you go.
ACO.